games into your NHL career, you and the rest of these guys, the first-year guys in the room, surprised, happy, obviously happy with how consistently you've all been able to contribute?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty positive thing for such a young group to be able to contribute pretty much night in, night out. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, obviously, throughout the season, but, as far as developing and just, coming to the rink and being professionals and learning about that, I think it's been pretty positive for us.
What are the biggest things you've learned?
I mean, this is such a tough schedule, so just recovery and making sure you're treating your body right is one of the most important things. And, on the ice, as far as on the ice goes, just, playing without the puck, it's, I think especially for young guys coming to the league, that's probably the number one thing that the coaching staff focuses on with us is, playing without the puck. You didn't really have to do that too much, growing up, whether it was midget and junior and, college. So it's definitely pretty important. I think as a group of young guys, we've done a pretty good job to kind of learn, and kind of, excel in that area and try to get better each day.
We have some other adjustments been made.
I mean, just it's a different lifestyle. You're traveling so much. You're always, you're traveling and then you got a lot of downtime. So I think it's just kind of finding that medium where you can kind of get your mind off of hockey and enjoy some other stuff. Obviously, we're in an unbelievable city like Toronto, so there's plenty of things to do and to get away from the rink and just enjoy your time there.
Could you give me an example of a long road trip while playing in Zurich last season?
We didn't have any road trips actually. We'd bus back after every game. I think our longest bus was like 3 hours. So, yeah, it was nice. You're sleeping in your bed every night, and so that was kind of a nice thing about playing over there. But obviously, the NHL is kind of a different animal. It's an 82-game schedule. You're playing. Our last couple of weeks we've been playing almost every other day, so it's definitely a grind. But it's something that you kind of need to embrace and enjoy. I mean, you're playing in the NHL, so it's definitely a blast.
What concerns do you have with playing at altitude, and how have you addressed those?
I've played in the altitude before. I've had a couple tournaments here. It's not easy. It's definitely, I think it's definitely going to force us to not overextend our shifts. I mean, you overextend your shift, and the altitude will get you. You'll kind of feel pretty exhausted for maybe the rest of the period or so. So that's something we definitely need to watch for, especially playing back to back.
Opportunity on a back-to-back here with teams you've played recently. How does that help you guys hopefully get your first consecutive wins?
Both these teams beat us at home, so I think it's a really good opportunity for us to kind of get revenge on them and come out strong in this game tonight. Like you said, I don't think we've won a back-to-back this year, so it'll be a good challenge for us and definitely a motivated group to get that job done.
When the schedule came out, was tomorrow a day you circled on the calendar? Is tomorrow something that's important to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not looking too far ahead. We got a game to play tonight, but definitely putting that aside, it's nice to be able to go back home, especially this time of year, and be able to play in front of a bunch of family and friends. So,
how has the growth in your defensive game helped you offensively over the last stretch?
I think it's been big. I think Babs has touched on it a little bit, but just in a meeting with him, when you're in a position and you're not playing in the D zone as much, you get the puck much more, and I think that's kind of been the case for our line, especially. We've been able to get the puck more. We're not sitting in D zone playing defense all game or for half the game or for the majority of the part. If we get in there, we're out pretty quick. So I think that's definitely a positive. I mean, there's always other things. Obviously, face-offs help a lot, in having the puck, but definitely that D zone plays, in my opinion, was my biggest weakness at the start of the season. I think it's been my biggest growth and development so far.
Auston, with your numbers being what they are, have you thought or looked at the Calder Trophy at all? Is that something that's important to you?
I don't think it's something you really focus on too much. Points, numbers, all that stuff. I think you just kind of go as day by day, and just treat it like any other day. It's just an opportunity to get better. We got a great group of young guys here. A young core that we want to build up over the next couple of years and be a dominant team.
How many family and friends are you going to have tomorrow, and what do you think it's going to mean to them and people you played hockey with growing up?
I don't know exactly numbers. I mean, I'll have pretty much my whole family there, so it'll be nice. I'm sure it'll mean a lot. I know I talked to my coach that coached me in midget and bantam and stuff, and he said, they had to cancel practice. Nobody wanted to go to practice tomorrow because obviously we're going in there and playing, so it'll be nice. It's been a lot of support and kind of outreach from the hockey community there. It's obviously a pretty big honor to be a part of it.